Good morning. Good morning. So I was looking for content for a topic this morning I have several topics in mind, but didn't know how to formulate it. And then I got an email. Well, all teachers got an email from our principal saying your preliminary workloads are available for the 2026-2027 school year. So, okay. I have to give some context. I said, first of all, this was the perfect topic for today's video. And I have to keep in mind that I only have 20 minutes because I'm teaching first period. So, okay. First of all, I have to give some context. Last year, around this time, we get the email saying, yes, your preliminary workloads are ready. My mind paused, flipped a table out of excitement, not upsetness, danced a happy dance, celebrated because I had never received my preliminary workload this early in the year. And like, apparently I'm told this is typical, this is normal, because every other school I went to, every other school I went to, we would get them on June 28th, 29th, 30th, and there was very little time to look at it, to plan. You know, the admin team would often ask, like, okay, how many workbooks are you going to order for your class? Like, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be teaching. So how can I order in May what I need as classroom materials if I don't know what I'm teaching, or at least an idea of. So last year, finding out in April, end of April, oh, by the way, this is what you might be teaching next year, and hence preliminary, okay? So there's always changes, not always, but there are often changes, because between now and August, a lot can change. We can get an influx of students. A teacher can go on leave. So many things can happen, and then the admin team has to realign itself, adjust things, and your workload might change. So this is my live react to my work. Okay, full disclosure, my principal knows that I'm doing this. Okay, I'm not telling her name, I'm keeping her anonymous. And she did explain that there are a lot of things that are going to be combined. So I might be shocked by the number of like lines, but in the end, it's going to make sense. So I trust the process. I'm trusting the process. I'm happy. I'm good. Needs coffee. Okay, without further ado, okay? So this is what it looks like, okay? All right, so, okay. I have, it looks like I've got like a bajillion classes, but I don't, okay? I have what seems to be 4, but it looks like it's 4, but it's not. I'm at 26 periods. I'm at 26 periods. That's a bit more than this year, but that's okay. I can handle that. Probably because there are some classes there that are 4 on 6 now. So once I do the math, it'll make sense, okay? And then I have the coding changed. I've got 2 grade 11 classes, one which is a regular group and another one an enriched group. So that's interesting. So that means I have probably 3 grade 10 classes and 2 grade 11 classes. If the math is mathing, if the math's right, it's just that the coding of the groups changed. It's hard for me to assess. And I know that if I do the calculations, eventually I'll be able to come up with an exact number because, and I'm happy with this. I'm happy. I'm quite satisfied. Grade 10, grade 11, that's my wheelhouse. I know what needs to get done. Plus I've been given grade 10, which means I can continue the BHS Comic-Con project, le projet Passion Pop, formally. We are aware, it's an actual entity. Please, San Diego, we're doing it respectfully and for educational purposes. Thank you. So, and like, sure, like if you want to call me up and we could partner, that would be awesome. Like San Diego Comic-Con, I would love to see that happen one day. I would love to come in and see you guys and say, thanks to pop culture, students are learning a second language. And, you know, that's what I would like to do maybe one day. Who knows? It's a dream. So if I've got 2 grade 11 classes, that's 6, that's 12. So that means I would have to have 14? That would mean I would have 2 classes at 8 and 1 class at 6. So yes, I would have 3 grade 10 classes. One of those classes would be 6 periods. That's doable. It's nothing I've never tackled before. I can do this. I'm good at this thing. Like I think I can handle it. Probably also I will have less invigilation because of that. Possibly. Because I'm at 26. But it was expected because for the last 2 years I was at 24. So it happens to ensure equity that teachers who may have had like more classes than average will have less 1 year, and teachers who had either less or average will have a bit more. But I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I know some teachers are not, and I understand why, their reasoning. It's difficult to ensure. For the last couple of days I've had like a sore throat, mucousy throat. Oh, sorry. Coffee will solve that. Teachers feel that they cannot give adequate teaching if they are exhausted, with reason. There is a controversy with some of the classes, the grade 10 classes, being only given 4 on 6. 4 on 6 meaning 4 periods out of 6 periods maximum. Some subjects can have up to 8, but those are usually for some of the junior classes, like grade 7, grade 8. So it is of the opinion, myself included, that French should be taught every single day. And in the case of a class being given 4 periods out of 6, out of possibility of 6, there might be some weeks because of professional days and scheduling issues. There might be some weeks where I might see these students only twice a week. And it has happened, you know. It doesn't mean it's a regular occurrence, but it has happened. So am I happy with this workload? I'm intrigued. I want to see, what that bracket means, because like they can't really give me, they can't give me 6 classes. 6 classes makes no sense. 6 classes, yeah, that's not going to work. But I think that is correct. Like I might have 2 classes that are enriched and 1 that is regular. I'm sorry, I got caught up in the math. I got caught up in calculating how the periods would break down. But I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm happy with the fact that I'm not saying administration is horrible. That's not what I'm saying at all. If anything, I'm loving this administrative team. They are sharp. They are on the ball. They deal with situations in a quick manner. I think in the past I got burned by other administrators who not only didn't respect my requests for my teaching preferences, but also the requests of other teachers. And for instance, by affecting my schedule, it would impact another teacher, and then the administrator would basically be annoying two teachers at the same time. And like I remember one particular year where I was given two classes that I had not even mentioned I'd be willing to teach, and the other teacher ending up getting the two classes that I wanted to teach, and we looked at our schedules and it was just a simple swap. And the administrator at the time, now long retired, basically said, "This isn't the Madame la Prof show. We cannot cater to all of Madame la Prof's requests." And I responded as calmly as possible, but it's not just my request, it's that teacher's request as well. And it's a simple exchange. We're trying to rectify this. The administrator wanted nothing of it. This was almost 20 years ago. So every now and again, you know, you have moments like that where you're really disappointed with the entire process. Okay, so you take the time to ask us in February what we would like to teach, but then completely ignore our requests. And it's not like I'm being extravagant in my requests. So I'm really happy with what I got, because this is exactly what I wanted. My fear was that one day I'm going to wake up and it's going to be grade 7 and grade 8. Not that I wouldn't be able to handle it, but I haven't taught grade 7 or grade 8 in almost 10 years. It's a bit of a shock to the system. Just yes. And like, my hat off to all the teachers who are teaching the juniors. It's a party. I'll just put it at that. It's a party. If you know, you know. On that lovely note, folks, enjoy your coffee. It is chilly over here, but I still opened the windows in my classroom because it was stuffy when I got here. C'est pas normal that when you come in first thing in the morning and it's like 26 degrees in the classroom. That makes no sense. So open up all the windows. It's 10 degrees Celsius outside. I don't care. We're freshening out the air. We're freshening out the classroom. It needs to smell fresh and crisp. Have yourselves an awesome day.